Hi everyone, and welcome to day 8. So today we're going to be talking about leading quietly versus leading boldly. Now this is actually one that relates to me personally. As a person, I've always loved the idea of teaching, coaching, mentoring, working with people to become the best versions of themselves. I work with entrepreneurs, startups to launch, define and implement strategies to launch their businesses, launch their products. I've worked with people behind the scenes to get that next promotion, interview prep, CV preparation, all of that. I love financial strategy, is my bread and butter. I breed it. I would be the one that would help my all or half my MBA class to actually with their finance and accounting model. But I've always liked to do those things behind the scenes. So I always say to people that I'm a behind the scene person, right? So that has always been me. Now, the truth about it is this: if you've been called to lead and you have been called to make impact, you're supposed to find a way to lead boldly. And I say that to myself. For me, I just felt like I was comfortable just being who I was and doing what I was behind the scene, aka leading quietly. But over the past 2 or 3 years, I've come to another point. You know what? You've been made for more. And a lot of people have been telling me that, oh my God, you have so much to give. You have so much that you can actually offer the world. But then you keep saying that you have been called to lead quietly, that you rather make impact from behind. Now, a lot of women struggle with this. I say, oh, I just want to be in my own corner, making my impact in my own corner. I don't want to be in the forefront. Let me do whatever I want to do. I'm comfortable being at the back. The truth is, if you've been called to be at the forefront, then you're not only doing yourself a disjustice by being in the back, but you're doing the people that you're meant to influence the disjustice by not leading from the front. If you've been called to make impact, world impact, so that other people can fulfill their potential, so that other people can see what you've been able to achieve, so that they can run because you have ran, then you're doing yourself and the world a disjustice by not leading from the front. So imagine if Rosa Parks had decided that, you know what, I'm just going to stay in my little corner and lead from behind. Imagine if Oprah had said, you know what, with the voice that I've been given, I'm just going to do it from behind. There's so many people like that I can start making mention of their names, who decided to step out and lead boldly, and because they walked, we have been able to run. So think of it this way: when you lead boldly, it is not about yourself, it's not about being proud, it's not about pride. It is actually giving those that are behind you the ability to fly, the ability to run, the ability to do everything that they have been called to do, the ability to fulfill their own purpose, the ability to achieve that goal. So you walk boldly so that the others that are coming behind you can actually fly. So you lead boldly so that others can achieve their vision, so that others can achieve their goals, so that legacies can be built. So I leave you with this today, saying, if you're a woman who has always believed in leading quietly, but you know that you have been called to make impact and to influence the world, please step out like myself and begin to lead boldly so that we can begin to build legacies and begin to make an impact that the world needs. And until tomorrow, have a blessed day.